My name's Alex Wolf, and I'm here with Prof Bruce.
Hi, Alex.
How you doing?
Good.
I'm here today to talk about the Institute of Entrepreneurs and one of our upcoming courses, which Professor Bruce Firestone will be teaching.
Right.
So Bruce, maybe you can explain to us what exactly is the Institute of Entrepreneurs?
Well, you know, Alex, we've been doing Explorem.org since 2001, and you know, we started to do more in education, and we call it the Institute of Entrepreneurs, and we do courses in advanced business models, advanced real estate, and a number of other areas, and we think, you know, education is part of our mandate.
Absolutely, it's really important.
Yeah.
So as I mentioned, we have an upcoming course.
Yeah.
This one is on advanced real estate. Maybe you can tell us a little bit about the topics you're going to be covering in that course.
Well, what we're going to do is we're going to look at real estate as a alternative form of investing. So I call it, you know, get rich slow. So what are the kinds of things that you should do with real estate, and how does that help you, you know, over a lifetime? And we're going to look at four things. You know, buy your own home, which most people will do. Buy some residential rentals. How to get involved in commercial. A lot of people say, well, I can't get involved in commercial, it's too big, but we'll find ways to do that. And then buy some land like this property that we're on today.
That's terrific. Now, Bruce, why real estate? I mean, why not invest in the stock market, or
Right.
even just put your money in the bank where you know it might be safe sitting there saving
Well,
up?
yeah, I suppose it probably is pretty safe in banks. But, you know, at Explorem.org recently, we just renewed a $1,000 certificate of deposit. And, you know, Erica Godwin, the young manager there, brought me the piece of paper. I had to sign it. And for $1,000, we got a grand total of $7 of interest for the year. And you know, the stock market goes up and goes down, and people have had good experiences but also bad ones. And real estate in Ottawa tends to be, like I said earlier, get rich slow. So I want people to learn that real estate's a little bit of a different asset, especially in Ottawa. It tends on the long term to go up, and there's capital appreciation, there's cash on cash, and we're going to look at all of those things.
All right, that kind of ties into my next question here.
Right.
I've heard you say a number of times that you can't save your way to wealth, you have to invest your way there. What exactly does that mean?
Well, as you know, it's hard to save money, and some people are better at it than others. But even people who are really good savers, you know, after a year or two, or 3 years, even if you have $20,000 saved up or $40,000, you know, you want that new car, you want a new iPad. You know, if I come back and see you in a few years, maybe those savings are gone. Whereas in real estate, if you've invested in it, it tends to stay in the properties. It tends to grow over time, and very few people can save their way to wealth.
Yeah, it sounds, from the sounds of it, it's very difficult.
It is.
So that's my next question here is that sounds really expensive, investing in real estate. You know,
Right.
talking about commercial, residential, land.
Right.
Do you need a lot of cash to get started in something like that, or are there other ways to finance it?
Well, you know, a lot of people talk about no money down real estate, and I'm not going to teach that. I don't really think, you know, students often ask me, can you teach me how to get rich quick? And if I knew that, I would probably do that for myself. Well, I certainly would do it for myself. So that's not what we're talking about here. So you do need some cash, but there are lots of ways today to do real estate investing that's a little bit easier on the wallet, and you're talking first mortgages, second mortgages, high ratio mortgages, but also other things like seller take-back mortgages when you buy land where the vendors are actually doing the financing for you. And there's some really innovative stuff that's being done today, and we're going to do some of that.
Awesome.
Okay.
Well, we're just going to wrap up here, Bruce. We're just about finished, but I have one last question for
right.
you. I'm just going to cut right to the chase.
Okay.
Bruce, are you going to teach me on course how to get rich through real estate?
Yes, I'm going to do that.
All right, terrific. Bruce, on behalf of the Institute of Entrepreneurs and Explorem, thank you very much.